Hey guys, August Young here with DocSports.com. Welcome to another free college hoops pick. Before we dive into this one, Maryland at Marquette. Premium plays been crushing it lately. UFC had a winning weekend last weekend with a 6-unit winner. We'll have a 7-unit going tonight. Very, very excited. UFC has been long-term an absolute killer sport. Clients up almost $4,000 on the season here. NBA's been solid overall, up nearly 1,000 in the early going, and NHL has been our hottest sport. Another winner last night with the Nashville Predators, close to 80% winners now in November for over $3,000 in profit, 10-2 the last 12. So be sure to hop on board with the premium. It's the best edges every single day that the clients get of ours. Now, if you're not a client of Doc Sports and you're interested and this sounds all good to you and you want the best of the best premium selections, you can use a no obligation free $60 credit. Packages start at $30, so you have nothing to lose, even just to check in, check them out. You can go to docsports.com/free 60 to get that no obligation $60 credit. Can be used towards any handicapper at the site, including mine. You can get my 7-unit UFC tonight on that free 60, or you can get my 7-unit NFL on Sunday, or you can get both considering they're $30 each. So go ahead and check that out. So let's dive into this one. Big Ten Maryland Terrapins head to Milwaukee. You've got the Big East Marquette Golden Eagles. Now, this line opened with Marquette at 4.5-point favorites, has now ticked up a little to 5.5. Some sharp action coming in on the home side. Total set at 149. Expecting a real sort of moderate paced affair in this one. Now, Marquette, they're 3-1 overall, 2-2 against the spread. Absolute demolition of Little Rock. Easily covered the minus 21.5, 89-49. They held Little Rock there to under 30% shooting. They dropped 100 as well as against Indiana as underdogs. That was rough. 77 points for them, allowing 100 for Indiana. Not great. Now, they bounced back, though. They also put up 100 themselves over Southern. I don't know if they covered that game. Did they cover that against the spread? I don't believe they did. The spread was 24.5. But regardless, you got a team like Maryland. They sit 2-1 straight up, rough 0-3 against the spread right now. Fresh off the victory against Alcorn State, but they failed to cover as heavy chalk. These heavy chalk favorites, I mentioned it yesterday, very hard to get a read on it. We don't know the motivation to create margin. What's on deck is always important to note. Historically, big favorites have done well, against the spread, but the market adjusts. And I think all these prices are generally inflated. Now, forward Solomon Washington, he will be sidelined here with an ankle injury. Will thin their rebounding interior defense as well. Although their center for Alpayne, he stepped up. He had 22 points last game. The depth was tested. When we look at the advanced stacks, though, Marquette, they hold edges in rebounding, steals, assists. They have the better ball movement. They create transition opportunities better. And we look at KenPom per their rankings. You've got Marquette, they rank 50th overall to Maryland 62nd. Quicker tempo as well. I think that wears down over this game. I think the Terps' slower style as well isn't gonna function as well here. I think, yeah, I'm not sure. I think the home side here, Eagles, they're set to cover this one. So I mean, it's a lean, it's a free play. Best plays are at Doc Sports, but we're gonna lay the minus 5.5 with Marquette. Lock it in here before we get any further steam. Now, remember, guys, best premium plays at docsports.com. If you're not a client, go to docsports.com/free 60. Get that free $60 account. There are no strings attached there. You can use it for anything. Like I said, I have a 7-unit going in the UFC. I have 6-unit college football Saturday, 7-unit NFL Sunday. I love it all, guys. Hop on board with that free $60. And if you're already a client and a friend of Doc Sports, you know where to find me, guys. Also, you can interact with me on Twitter at AugustYoungWins. Thank you guys for watching. This is August Young at Doc Sports. Let's cash this one. I'll see you at the window.